Hello guys, meron tayong pag-uusapan ngayon. International naman. Kilala nyo ba to? Yan, itong babaeng to. Kilala nyo ba yan? Yan. Ang pangalan niyan ay Naima or Naima. Tapos tingin ko idol to ni Gabe, Gabe Pineda. Tingin ko idol siya ni Gabe, no? Kasi dito nakuha ni Gabe yung pagkamuhi niya or pagka-dislike niya dun sa ngiti ni Charlie Kirk. Etong si Naima yung nag-comment nun na pangit yung ngiti ni Charlie Kirk. So creepy. Creepy daw yung smile niya. Okay? Nakikipag-debate to si Naima kay Andrew Wilson. Yan. Dito sa Whatever Podcast. Tapos, meron akong papakitang clip sa inyo dito sa video na to na nagpapakita ng kabobohan nitong si Naima. Okay? Let's go.
Law unchanging?
Yeah, to an extent.
Natural law is unchanging?
Yeah.
Okay, and can you demonstrate an unchanging natural law?
In order for all humans have to be born and all humans die. That's a natural law.
No, a moral natural law.
Dito sa portion na to, nag-uusap sila tungkol sa natural law. Ang sabi ni Naima, yung natural law daw ay unchanging. So, hindi nagbabago. Kasi, ang pinipilit niya dito, yung morality nilang mga secularist, no? Ito kasing si Naima is secularist, katulad ni Gabe. Meron silang tinatawag na natural law, doon daw nila kinukuha yung kanilang morality. Okay? So, dapat, yung natural law na yon ay objective. Okay? Sinasabi naman ni Andrew Wilson dito na, so, dapat yung objective, yung natural law, dapat unchanging yon. Okay? So, dapat, hindi siya nagbabago, depende sa tao. No? Hindi siya nagbabago, depende sa tao. Kumbaga, hindi siya subjective. No? Okay, pakinggan pa natin.
Okay, so there it is. That's a natural law. If you caused harm to Brian, it would create human suffering in Brian. There it is.
What if Brian wanted me to punch him in the face because he thought it felt good?
Well, that's now consensual. So I guess non-consensual.
So then that's not an unchanging natural law.
So nag-example si Naima ng natural law daw. Sabi niya, causing harm to people is bad. No? Natural law daw yun. Kumbaga, pag sinapak daw niya si Brian, syempre masasaktan yun. Causing harm to people is bad. Yan, sabi niya. Sabi naman ni Andrew, paano kung sabihin sa akin ni Brian, sapakin ko siya? Kasi, it feels good na pag sinapak ko siya. Diba? Tapos sabi ni Naima, so it's consensual. Ibig sabihin, pinayagan ni Brian na sapakin siya. Diba? Yun yung ibig sabihin nun eh. So sabi ni Andrew, dyan sa example mo, yung natural law is not unchanging. Ibig sabihin, nag-change siya, depende sa preference ng tao. Kasi sinabi lang ni Brian na, sige suntukin mo ko kasi it feels good. So, nagbago na yung harm. No? Yung harm law na sinabi mo, na example mo, nagbago na. Depende sa preference ni Brian. Kasi nagustuhan niya. Diba? Nagigets niyo ba?
You say suffering, this idea, is that subjective or objective? Do you believe that that's requiring minds or not?
Well, everything requires a mind.
Okay, so then the ideas for what suffering is right now can change.
Yun. Dito naman pinag-uusapan nila is suffering. Pero connected pa rin sa natural law. Okay? So let's go.
Well, I guess some suffering isn't subjective.
What? What suffering? What form of suffering or preference for suffering can't change over time?
Well, I guess, yeah, your personal... I guess suffering is subjective to each person. Yeah.
Yeah, so then preferences for suffering can change over time. Because
Well, the definition of suffering doesn't change, but like an individual
Yeah.
can feel like something
well,
is causing
then
them suffering. when it
natural
doesn't.
law is now rendered incoherent
It's not
because
incoherent.
because you said that it's unchanging, but you clearly think that it does change.
Well, suffering doesn't change.
Okay, so suffering
It can
200
change between people, like it's
then it
nuanced.
changes.
But suffering itself, the concept of suffering is not changing, but what we each interpret as suffering on our bodies can change, yes.
So suffering is subjective, 'di ba? So depende yan sa tao. Depende sa tatag ng tao at sa lambot ng tao yung suffering. Depende rin sa pakiramdam niya, 'di ba? So sinasabi kasi dito ni Naima na yung suffering is an example of natural law. So dapat hindi ka daw mag-cause ng harm sa ibang tao at mag-cause ng suffering sa ibang tao. Okay? So yun daw yung natural law na example niya. Pero yung suffering is subjective. So depende sa tao kung ano yung magpapahirap sa kanya. 'Di ba? So yung natural law na sinasabi ni Naima is not unchanging, 'di ba?
It's not unchanging.
It is unchanging, it still exists.
Well, but I don't understand. How can it be an
Do you
unchanging
not
law?
understand what suffering is?
I don't understand how it can be an unchanging law if it
Well,
can
what do you think
change.
suffering is, Andrew?
I don't know, like pain, things like that. I
Okay,
think.
yes.
Yeah.
So pain still exists, but someone's pain tolerance can maybe get better or worse
Yeah.
over time.
Dito naguguho or madadapa yung argument or mismong si Naima yung madadapa dito sa debate nila ni Andrew Wilson. Okay? Tingnan natin.
Right?
Yeah,
So
but-
the concept of suffering and pain is the same, but it can, like, it's subjective to each person. Do you understand that?
Yeah. So I'll show you kind of the line of logic here.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So if it's the case that you think that morality is an unchanging standard, you're pointing to natural law, right? You're saying natural law is unchanging. This is the standard for which I base morality on, and it's not preferential.
Yes.
Okay, it's not preferential. So natural law exists somewhere,
Yes.
absent minds.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Where?
So sabi ni Andrew dito, yung natural law is unchanging. So ibig sabihin objective. Natural law. Yun yung claim ni Naima, no? Tapos earlier this debate, sabi ni Andrew, yung objective daw is pag sinabi mong objective ang isang concept katulad ng rights, yan, nag-e-exist daw yon, yung concept na yon, without human intervention or without human minds. Yan. Kung objective yung concept na yon. Okay? So, tuloy natin.
Well, there's multiple natural laws.
Moral natural laws.
No, not moral natural laws, just objective natural laws. But being born and dying exists absent of mind. Pain exists absent of mind.
Patay si Naima dito. Sabi niya, pain exists, absence of mind. Naku po. Nako.
How does pain exist absent of mind?
Physical pain can exist absent of mind.
How?
If someone cuts off your arm, it's gonna fucking hurt, no? It's not just that you think
Yeah,
it hurts.
those are both minds.
It's neurons.
Those are minds.
Well, it's not neurons, but
Those are both minds.
So
What are you talking about? So how does pain exist absent of mind?
So you don't think, like, pain exists absence of mind because it's your body. Your body is feeling things. You can feel things without your mind thinking about it.
What?
I mean, it's your central nervous system.
How do you feel something without a mind?
Nag-double down, triple down pa siya sa mali niya. Paano mo mapaprocess yung pain kung wala kang utak? 'Di ba? Nasa brain yung processing ng pain. 'Di ba? Nafi-feel natin yung isang bagay kasi meron tayong utak. Doon napaprocess yung mga bagay-bagay. 'Di ba? Example na lang, yung anesthesia sa buntis. Saan ini-injection yun? Sa spinal cord para ma-block yung signal ng pain signal papunta sa brain. Okay? Para hindi ma-process ng brain yung sakit. Para hindi masaktan yung patient. 'Di ba? Naima naman, nagdo-double down, triple down ka pa sa mali mo. Ay nako, durog na durog ka dito ni Andrew Wilson. Okay? Grabe namang claim yan, Naima. Makakaramdam ka ng sakit kahit wala kang utak. Ay nako. Tapos idol ka ni Gabe? Ha? Ganyan ka mag-isip? Grabe naman yan. So guys, 3 hours yung debate. Hahati-hatiin na lang natin. Tapos upload ko dito. Tapos mag-add ako ng insights ko. Okay? Sumakit yung ulo ni Andrew Wilson dito. Kay Naima. So, yun lang guys. Good morning and God bless.